Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm back. Took a little hiatus from the summer. We're going to do some organic reactions, like what happens when you mix water with alkenes in acidic solution with a little bit of heat. Well, what happens is that the double bond of the alkene breaks open, and the water, which, as you know, comes as an H and an OH attached to each other, that breaks open. OH attaches to one side, H attaches to the other. The trick is that whichever side has more bare hydrogens on it, like this carbon has two H's, this carbon doesn't have any H's attached directly to it. Whichever carbon has the most H's gets the bare H from the water. Here's what I mean. Let's take a look. We got our two carbons in the center connected to each other. The second one has two H's on it. The first one had a couple CH3s on it. Now notice I've rewritten the double bond as a single bond because we've broken open the double bond. That means we can attach something to each carbon. The carbon that has the most H's on it gets the H in this reaction, and the OH attaches to the other one. You end up with an alcohol. And actually the alcohol we've come up with here is, oh, I guess I don't know. I don't want to have to name it right now. But I do want to point out that you can also do this in the stick figure form of showing the molecules, right? You got a double bond between two carbons. The carbons obviously aren't shown because of the way this is drawn, but that becomes a single bond. These two single lines represent CH3s, and you end up with an OH attached to that carbon as well. Now an H gets attached to this carbon here, but you don't show it because it's one of these stick figure things. Long story short, alkene plus water equals alcohol. Best of luck.